Looks like I need to get to the floor above me. I guess I'll need to retrace my steps. This mission has quite some lighting, doesn't it? Okay. Please move. I can't have you there. Huh? Oh, right, I put a guy there, too. Oh! No. Okay. He's long gone. That guy's coming too. I could maybe take one of them out of this hallway. Oh no, okay. It's a bone charm? Secret chamber. Unnerving target? Wait, didn't I already get this one? Oh, it's an upgrade? Falling star.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing. Telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
Empress to Corvo. I missed you while you were away. If you could trust anyone else with these men. The plague has taken so many. The spy master was right to insist that I send you. Oh. So this was the opening monologue at the very beginning of the game. Right before the prologue started, there was a cutscene. You remember? Oh wait, hold on. I probably don't want to open it if that guy's right there. I think this thing makes noise. Okay. Please get out of range of dark vision, then I think I'll feel safe. Ow! Why'd you have to do that? The switch! Okay. Where am I exactly? I'm in a corner. I'm trying to think of escapes I can make.
No. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
What happened to that guy playing the music box? Oh, he's right here. Okay.
You're such a choffer.
I just need to make sure he doesn't see me. I'm sure he won't start playing it.
To be on duty over here.
Okay. And they're starting to notice that people are disappearing. The Regent's chambers are this way? Oh, there's that foot from the explosion earlier. You can see it through the floor. Alright. Oh, this. Yeah, okay.
Hey, you don't look so good.
Yeah, I'm sick. Not like plague sick. That would be awkward. I see. I should prevent anyone from coming near the propaganda station now. Actually, yeah.
This is him, the Lord Regent. Before that, the Royal Spy Master. And before that still, Hiram Burroughs. What secrets he knows. How I misplaced my trust. Now that I see so well, I know how truly blind I was. He is driven by obsession, like a madness. Order. He must have all things in order.
Okay. I'm sure you could tell from the dialogue that the heart has something more to it than just being a magical artifact. A search for the missing Lady Boyle continues with limited results. There's a rumor circulating that she left the party by boat. Seems unlikely, and the witness in question saw nothing more. Undoubtedly not worth your time, and I hesitate to even mention it, but apparently a night of the Boyle party, someone signed the guest book as Corvo Atano. That was me! It must be a perverse joke, really. Surely you asked to be notified of all such matters, and in truth, we never located the Royal Protector's body, so I thought it best to bring it to your attention. I know Lady Boyle's here, you rest assured. We redouble our efforts. Code. I don't know, I'm getting nervous. I don't want to punch in the last digit yet. He might turn around soon. How many of those do I
Where
have?
could he have gone? He just vanished after Coldridge.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my dear, I miss you so. If only I'd put on a mask and attended your party.
I can't tell if he's just pacing around because this is classic NPC behavior, or if this is supposed to convey that he's like really nervous.
If someone has... Why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related.
Lord Regent's confession, dead drop. Lord Spy Master, we had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of this agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop, or you can sure will come calling. You can be sure we'll come calling. Dowd. So, ooh, yeah, I get to mention this. You'll notice, if you rewatch the old footage of the early mission, the prologue, when you run into Hiram Burroughs, Lord Reach, or he was the Royal Spy Master at the time. When you run into him,
I wish I had Campbell's counsel right now. He'd have ideas.
He'll mention that Corvo showed up 3 days early from his trip. And that is rather important. Because now you see that when Dowd was hired to kill the Empress, Corvo wasn't even supposed to be there. And so, yeah, remember back when I was in prison, he talked to me about me being framed and all that. He said, right place at the wrong time. Or wrong place at the right time? Whatever it was, but the whole framing Corvo for the murder of the Empress thing was kind of improvised on the spot. Which makes sense, right? Because, you know, why would Corvo even murder the Empress? It doesn't make sense from, like, a motive standpoint. But he didn't have anybody else to pin it on? Alright.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked. If everyone had just followed orders.
Yeah. It's a pretty confidential audiograph he's got in his safe. And you may raise the question, oh, why does he have an audiograph that's basically just a confession to his crimes? Well, I also asked that question, and when I looked for it online, Exhibit A was Richard Nixon, who recorded damn near every single thing he did. And O.J. Simpson wrote a book about that murder he didn't do, after he was found not guilty. So this actually isn't all that uncommon of a practice.
I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
So, the target is non-lethally eliminated. Alright, now I kind of want to show you the lethal elimination now. I'll see if there was an auto-save. I forgot to make a manual save. But I would like to engage him in his safe house at the top of the tower. So let's see. Alright. Here's an alternate route. What if I took the lethal option? If I made him retreat to his safe house at the top of the Dunwall Tower, then I have a unique interaction I can have with him. And I think he'll quite like it. Oh, in order to make him flee to the actual safe house, I need to set off an alarm or two.
Huh? Probably rats into everything.
So I kind of need to raise a ruckus? And I think I know just how. There we go. Rewired that.
Someone help me out! Get behind him!
Yeah! There we go. Dog? Dog, stop! Oh. Oh. Good suggestion. Looks like he took off. Alright, I'm gonna head to the roof now. There's only one way up to the roof, and it's this stairwell. Which makes it, admittedly, a very secure location? That's what I need to say.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
The guards up here start on high alert. And
Where are you?
there's an alarm inside his safe house and outside here too.
I'll find you.
Let's handle these guys with precision. You. You. And you too. There we go. There is a problem with the safe house, though, and I'm going to show it to you with dark vision. Yes, there's a tall boy indoors, and that is just as oppressive as you might think. He can basically see the entire room.
It's the masked assassin we've been searching for across the city. He's here. I saw him with my own eyes.
Everything's secure here for the moment, sir. We have our best people searching for him. Stay in the safe room. We'll get him, Regent. Try remaining calm.
How dare you? I am calm. It's imperative everything is locked and secure and in its proper place.
Yes, Lord Regent. Remember, your roof fortifications are completely secure, even if all else should fail.
Of course they are, because I insisted on it. Very well. Carry on. I want frequent updates, Captain.
Getting rid of the tall boy I'll have to do last, and it's very tricky. But there is an interesting interaction you can do here that plays with the Regent's paranoia. So...
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
First of all, we're gonna want to divide and conquer here.
Gerard, are you there? Well, I'll check on him myself.
Yep. Okay. All that's left is the tall boy. They're immune to sleep darts, and in lore, it's because they have this weird drug running through their system that makes them feel less empathy for the Weepers that they shoot. But how do I deal with this guy? Running around. I think my best bet, let's see, is he's looking away right now. Okay, this needs to all go perfectly.
For the love of Dunwall, how? How did you get to me? No, it's impossible. An hallucination. My eyes see what they fear. Why do you hide your face? Are you some phantom behind that mask? Some terrible spirit here to punish me for my lack of perfection? What do you intend to do? I must know. Are you even capable of mercy?
Yeah, this is so cool, isn't it? Oh, remember me?
Corvo! How is it even possible? My mind reels. You're the one who's been tearing at us, taking out my allies. But what game is this? Why come back now? You've gotten away, despite my efforts. Everyone believes you killed the Empress. And now, I'll have you put down like a dog, and history will remember me as the one who avenged her death.
Alright. Back goes the mask. I need to stop him from hitting this alarm right next to me. There we go. Since we lost the financial support of the Boyle family, things are dire, and we've had to make major cuts. The patrol boats stationed at Redhaven around the tower have been redeployed North Bank. Sir, I'm warning you, this means that the approach to the tower from the waterlock is now exposed. It's unlikely that an attack would come from the river, but I know you worry. Ironically, there's one thing working in our favor. Since the waterlock malfunctioned last month, that idiot who maintains the moat flow controls hasn't been able to repair it, and with Sokolov missing, no one else is sure how to get the blasted thing working again. So anyone conducting an assault from the river would have to climb up the pipes in the waterlock, which is hard to imagine. Yes. Pretty cool device you got here. The skeleton key helped me get past that wall of light, though, without shutting it down. Alright, well, let's resume our actual playthrough. The one where I non-lethally eliminated him. I just wanted to show you that confrontation where you can take off your mask. I believe if you meet him in his bedroom, you might be able to do it, but I wasn't certain, so I wanted to spring for this. Whew. Okay. Back here. Now I just gotta escape the tower. Oh. But there is still that rune at the top. And that counts as the outside, so if I want to get there, I'll have to climb using the staircase that I used in my other playthrough. Other playthrough? Alternate reality? Alright. Time to make my escape. Jeez. That tall boy is such like a... It's a genius play by the Regent, I'm gonna be honest. A tall boy in an enclosed space is terrifying for anyone trying to sneak around. Okay. What's this place for? Just gotta get back to Samuel now. These guys don't even know that the Regent's been arrested, have they? Okay, and Just gotta get you to turn around. There we go. Oh, I took a bit of damage there. So Samuel doesn't move this entire mission, which is pretty nice. You just gotta retrace your steps to get back to him. Hey. One, two, three. Yo.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Okay. Only 2 hostiles killed. And 2 bodies found. Huh. I don't remember them finding any bodies. Maybe only for a short time before I knocked them out. Later? Oh! There was a Sokolov painting that I missed. Oh, I wanted to get all of them in this playthrough. No. Where is it? Okay, well, I also apparently could have gotten 2,000 coins that mission. Jesus. Yeah, it's a big mission, for sure. I'm sure there's a lot of rooms in Dunwall Tower that I didn't even get to see. But let's continue. I think I beat the game.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
That music was different. Different from the normal music that you pull into port with. Kind of feels empty, but I guess everybody's just inside. Kind of want to talk to Samuel before I head in, though.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy.
Go!
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Yeah! Basically. Charcuterie board? No, it's just some grapes on a plate. Okay.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Cole, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
Hello, Corvo.
What?
The Pendletons owe you a debt.
We gotta get the beds in order. We took control of the Abbey through blackmail. But perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you.
You know, Emily is quite special. She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be imprisoned from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship. I don't know half-log smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw in his cigar?
Yeah, well, I have been awake all night.
Do you
Kinda wants me to get to
Piero
bed.
will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do.
Yeah. God. Where is Piero, anyways? Oh.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Anything else I can buy? Maybe bolt capacity? And then might as well. Don't have much else to upgrade really. But I definitely missed a lot of blueprints, didn't I? I think there was even a blueprint in Dunwall Tower that I got when I first played through it that I missed this time around. Okay. Ugh. That's weird. Oh, hold on. Before I go to bed, I want to check out Emily's tower. She might have a new drawing there? Yeah. Yeah. It's a little concerning to remember that Emily has been imprisoned in a brothel, basically, the whole time I was in prison.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tibian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.